Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is RENDOG coming at you from my brand new bedroom in London in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we were working on the foundations for the room that you see behind me, which is in fact the battle room. And in this episode, my friends, we are going to start work on the Great Wall that is going to surround the Silkworm Gang Island fort. And guys, I am so excited to tell you all about my new life, all about my new room, all about the ridiculous move that I've had to do over the last few days. And man, I am so freaking excited right now. I am so happy. Oh man, life is so freaking good right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you all about it in this episode, so sit back and relax. I hope you got a tasty ass beverage, some crunchy ass snacks. Let's play some Minecraft Survival and let's talk about some freaking life, man. Now guys, some of you guys who follow me on Twitter and on Facebook will know that I recently moved to a brand new room. In fact, just 2 days ago I moved to a brand new room, and I am coming at you for the very first time from my room. However, I want to tell you a little bit about the mission that it has taken to get this freaking video onto YouTube. But before I do that, guys, let's take a quick look at the battle room over here. Not having internet has meant that I have been able to work quite a lot on the Silkworm Gang Island fort without recording. And by the way, the reason that I have my awesome ass Rendog skin over here is because I have changed the default Steve skin to the Rendog skin. So I'm actually playing Minecraft offline at the moment, but I've been able to keep my skin, which is awesome. However, as we look around here at all of the awesome work that I've done around here, man, check how sweet it's looking around here. The bad news is we are basically out of oak wood plankage because we've turned it all into oak wood stairs and whatnot, and into oak wood slabs. And I've made a few pressure plates out of stone to make the battle table over here, which I think looks pretty sweet. But guys, currently I do not have internet, so if you are watching this video right now, it means that I have successfully found another way to upload this video onto YouTube. And what I am planning to do at this very moment in time, of course, if you are watching this video, that means that I have succeeded in my mission. What I'm going to do is create the video, render that sucker, and I'm going to try and upload it from my phone using my phone's 3G network. Now, I have absolutely no idea whether that's going to work or not, and if you're watching this, then it did work, and I'm one freaking happy doggy. But I am not entirely sure how long it's going to take for me to get internet installed in my new place, because having spoken to the landlord, it looks like it might take a couple of weeks actually to get internet up in this jazz, which is not great news, to be honest with you. It's going to make life a little bit difficult for me, but you know what? My dad always told me that you have to play the cards that you have been dealt, and right now the cards that I have in my hand is no internet, but I do have internet on my phone, so I'm going to try and make the most of it, which means I'll probably make shorter videos. I won't be able to make 1080p videos, and it might take a little bit longer for me to upload the videos onto YouTube, but I'm going to do my freaking best to bring you guys Minecraft Survival every single day until I can get some fresh ass internet up in this jazz. But as you can see, guys, the Silkworm Gang Island fort is starting to look really awesome. All the vinage is starting to grow over here. I've spent a lot of time in the grove, and I've collected a whole bunch of oak wood and a whole bunch of jungle wood, because we are going to be creating the Great Wall out of jungle wood, plankage, fencage, slabbage, trees, oak leaves, fences. We're going to basically be making this wall out of a whole bunch of random materials, which is exactly how I made the wall around the original Silkworm Gang Island fort. We literally just made a wall out of like all the materials that we could find around us. And what I'm literally going to do is just build a whole bunch of pylons like this going all the way around the fort like this, at varying heights and stuff, and then I'm going to fill in the gaps with leaves and other stuff, and that is hopefully going to generate for us a really sweet ass wall. So I'm going to use jungle logs and oak logs to make this wall, and right now I'm just going to start working on the actual like foundation pillars, I guess, of the wall, and then we can start filling them in. So we're going to go all the way around the circumference over here. And in the meantime, guys, I want to tell you about my freaking move, man. It was freaking crazy Absolutely crazy, man. I didn't realize how much stuff I actually had accumulated in my life until I had to pack it all away. And it took me 2 days to pack my apartment, or my old flat. It took me 2 freaking days to pack everything. And I worked out that I actually threw away about half a ton, so 500 kilograms of random jazz, just garbage, basically, like old motherboards and old hard drives and shoes that I've had for like 15 years and a ridiculous amount of clothes that I never freaking wear, that are all old and crumbly and disgusting. And it was absolutely insane. And even after I had thrown away all of the stuff, I was still left with a ridiculous amount of stuff to pack, and I packed it all, and I transported it all in a van that I rented, and I packed everything into that van in the evening, and then that morning I left my place, and I came to my new room, and it took me a couple of days to get set up here, setting up my room, basically trying to cram like an apartment's worth of stuff into a room. But you know, I've actually been quite successful, guys. You'll be happy to know I've actually quite successfully managed to make my room have quite a lot of space. And I'm going to show you guys on camera really soon my new living quarters, man. I'm really excited to show you. Actually, I'm actually quite proud of how well I've done in my room. I've actually made it look really freaking sweet, man. And it is my new kennel. It is my new doggy kennel, and I'm loving it, man. And I'm just, you know, I'm so freaking excited about my new life. And what I've realized over the past few days, being disconnected from the internet, being disconnected from my freaking Cyberdog Nation, which has been tough, let me tell you guys. It's always hard to suddenly be disconnected from the internet, especially when my entire life has been, you know, the Cyberdog Nation for the last 2 years. It's really difficult to just suddenly be like completely disconnected from it. But over the last few days, man, I have been thinking a lot about my life, a lot about the future, a lot about what is to come. And man, the sun is going down once again, and we don't have any freaking lights around here. But check it out, man. We can see the perimeter of the wall is starting to come up now, which is so sweet. Let's just get up to the fort and have a bit of a sleep, I think. But you know, it's been a kind of weird move for me. A very strange last few days of my life. I now live in a really big house in London, quite close to where I lived before. But before, I used to live by myself in a flat, and in that flat was a bedroom and a lounge and a kitchen and a bathroom, and they were all separate. And I used to do all of my Minecraft videos in the lounge. Now, I've been making Minecraft videos in that lounge for the last 2 freaking years, man. Every single video that you guys have watched has been made in that lounge. You guys might notice actually that my voice is a little bit different, and that is because my lounge had quite an echo in it, and my new room doesn't actually have an echo. So I think my voice probably sounds a little bit better, maybe a bit clearer than it did before. But on top of the fact that I had made all of my Minecraft videos in that lounge, I'd basically built my channel in that lounge. You know, that lounge also was a place where I experienced the happiest times in my life and the worst times in my life. All went down in that lounge, and it's kind of weird for me to think that that lounge is now gone. You know, it's no longer a part of my life. I mean, I am recording this video in a brand new room. This is the first time that I have recorded a Minecraft video in a different environment for 2 years. And it's kind of freaking me out, if I'm honest. It's kind of weird. But you know what the cool thing is, man? It almost feels like, for me anyway, it feels like I'm starting again. Like I'm going all the way back to when I first started my Rendog channel. I have the same kind of feeling. I have the same kind of like excitement about making videos and like seeing what you guys say about the videos and how you respond to the videos and how many people watch the videos and all of that sort of stuff. I have this like newfound excitement that is suddenly like kicked in, and man, I am loving it. I'm in just such a good place right now, and I think it is because, you know, in the previous video, we started about new beginnings. We spoke about new beginnings. We spoke about change. We spoke about, you know, changing your life for the better, and I have done exactly that, and I am feeling the repercussions of my own change, and I am just so positive right now about the future, about my life, about what is to come, about everything. And you know, I am so happy to be sharing this journey with you guys also, man. It's so cool to think that, like, you know, you guys are out there watching my videos and, you know, following my life, basically. You know, tons of you guys have been sending me messages. Rendog, how's your move been going? Is everything okay? How are your new housemates? Like, what is going down in your life? And it's just so freaking awesome to know that I have all of this support from you guys out there. And man, I love you guys. I mean, the only problem is that, you know, at the moment I have very limited access to all of my social media, like dogcraft.net. You know, this video, I'm going to have to edit this video on my phone when I upload it to YouTube. So I'm going to have to do all of the descriptions and everything on my freaking phone, man. And I don't even know if I'm, you know, how difficult that is going to be, or if I'm going to be able to do it. It's probably going to take me a butt long time to do, actually. You know, because I'm going to have to like use a freaking finger pad to do all the descriptions and reply to all of the comments and set up the description box and everything. But man, I'm going to give it a good go, guys. And I'm actually quite looking forward to that, man. It's kind of like a challenge, you know. It's like a new challenge that is set for me now, and I'm a rocket, man. I'm a rocket like nobody's business. But guys, because I'm coming at you from a new environment, also, you might, I don't know. I have to like, I don't actually know the routines of my area, right? And my brand new room is basically on the road. Now, my previous apartment was on a main road. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard in the background of my videos, but I think probably sometimes you guys could hear like sirens, like police cars driving past, and that is because I was on a main road. But now I am in a quiet suburb, and it is so quiet around here, man. But people still do walk past my window, and I often hear people talking to each other when they come back from work, etc. So I'm trying to figure out like the best times for me to record videos. Like, when is the quietest moment in my neighborhood for me to record? I also have 6 housemates now also, and obviously I don't want to be recording videos when my housemates get back from work. I don't want to disturb them. You know, it's not fair for me to sort of make a whole bunch of noise for everybody. You know, if you had like a long ass day at work, you don't want to come home and hear a YouTuber like shouting at his computer from your room when you want to come home and like have a nice bit of quiet time, you know. So I'm trying to like work out my routine. Right now it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and all of my housemates are at work, right? So all of my housemates work in like offices and restaurants and stuff like that, and I'm the only one at home basically during the day. But some of them work like night shifts and stuff sometimes, so sometimes they are here, and every now and then I guess you will hear like the door opening and closing also, because people come in and out, and my room is right next to the front entrance of the house. So if you guys hear like a door opening and closing, I'm sorry about that, man, but there's nothing I can do about that at this stage. But before I carry on, guys, let's quickly have a look at what it's looking like now. The perimeter has been set up, looking pretty awesome. I think what we do need to do though is get some torches up in here though. I think I should probably, why don't we put torches on top of each of these pylons? That seems like a pretty sweet idea. So let's just make some torches out of this last remaining coal that we've got, and let's go pylon hopping. So yeah, guys, I want to tell you a little bit about my housemates. They actually, every single one of them is really, really cool. And you know what? This is another thing that I'm really happy about this move in my life. For the last year or so, guys, I've actually been quite a solitary soul, meaning that I've been living alone in my apartment, right? So I haven't really had a lot of contact with other human beings for the last 12 months or so. Obviously, I go and see my friends and stuff like that, and I see my family on Skype, but on a day-to-day basis, I haven't really been interacting with humans. You know, when you have a job like in an office or something, you're interacting with other human beings every single day, and I don't know, like I've actually been missing that little bit of human contact. So it's actually been really nice meeting all of these new people. They're all really, really awesome. And man, let me tell you guys, I have like so many different nationalities in my house. It is so awesome, right? So I'm from South Africa, as most of you guys know. In my house, I've got 3 housemates from Italy. I've got 2 housemates from Romania. And I've got a housemate from Norway. No, from Hungary. Yeah, Hungary. Like, how cool is that? Like, I'm living in this like multinational house. It is so cool. And for the last few days, guys, we've been like cooking together, making each other food from our countries, talking about our countries to each other. You know, the guys have been asking me about South Africa, and I've been asking them about their countries, and we've been sharing our experiences of London and of immigration and of what it's like to live here. And it has been really sweet, man. I've just had a really amazing time, like meeting my new housemates and stuff. And you know, when they've asked me, like they asked me last night when we were in the kitchen, they're like, so what do you do, man? And I was like, well, I have my own game development studio and I make YouTube videos. And they're like, what? You make YouTube videos? That is so freaking weird. What do you mean you make YouTube videos? And you know, for us that like, for those of us who watch people play games on YouTube every single day, it's kind of normal, right? Like, for those of you guys who've been watching my videos since the beginning, who have watched like 700 Rendog videos, for you it's like completely normal that I make videos, right? But for like a normal person who doesn't watch gameplay videos on YouTube, like meeting someone that makes videos of themselves playing a game on YouTube is really weird. So my housemates have just been like, man, you have such a weird job. It's so cool. And one of my housemates is like a gamer, and he's really, really awesome. And I was really happy to meet him. And I started telling him what I do, and he was like, oh, you make videos on Minecraft on YouTube. And he was like, oh, I watch Toby Games and stuff. Are you like one of those guys? I was like, yeah, man. My name's Rendog. Haven't you seen my freaking videos? And he was like, how many subscribers do you have? And I was like, well, about 85,000. He's like, well, dude, that's nothing. Toby has like 8 million. So I was like, okay, fair enough. Subscribe, you butthole. But anyway, he was like, oh man, that is so cool. You have such a cool job. And I showed him some of my videos, and now he's a subscriber and he started watching this series. He's on episode 8 of season 1 already. He says that he told me that he watches 2 videos a night, which I think is really, really awesome. And yeah, it's just been so cool, like meeting these people from parts of the world that I didn't think I would ever meet people from. And you know, like everybody has their own culture and their own language, and it's just been so freaking cool, man. But you know, at the same time, I'm really close to death here. At the same time, I need to learn to adapt. I need to learn how to live with people again. You know, having lived alone for so long, it's kind of weird to live with people again. When I first came to London, I lived with loads of people. I always lived with people. But then when I moved into my apartment with my girlfriend, then obviously we were just living, just me and my girlfriend, and then it was just me alone after that. So it's like an adjustment, you know. But it's a really cool adjustment, and I'm so excited. It really does feel to me like a new beginning. Like an absolutely brand new, fresh start in my life. I am starting a brand new life, guys. And, you know, right now, I feel so freaking good making this video. I'm just having like so much fun. Like all of the stress, all of the worries about moving, all of that is just lifted off my head. My room is looking amazing. I've got it looking exactly the way that I want it. And I'm just so content right now, and I'm so freaking excited to find my routine, to make a whole bunch of videos, to try and make 2 videos a day, maybe even more. Who knows? I'm only going to be able to work out exactly how many videos I can make every day once my internet kicks in. But for now, guys, I'm going to do my freaking best to bring you a Minecraft survival every single day, even if it means I have to upload via my phone for 10 freaking hours every single day. It's gonna freaking happen, man. And you know, season 4 is just around the corner, and we are going to be starting season 4. Hey, this needs to be a log. We are going to be starting season 4 literally on a fresh slate. Just like we started season 3 on a fresh slate, season 4, I'm going to be starting season 4 from a brand new life. And I just cannot freaking wait, guys. I just want to come over here to the railway station to have a look at the battle room over there. That is looking absolutely awesome. And you can see the perimeter of the wall is starting to show quite nicely over here, guys. But guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the episode here. At the moment, I can't make videos too long because I'm uploading them via my phone, so they can't be too big. But what I'm going to do is carry on working on the perimeter of the wall, and hopefully, guys, next time I see you tomorrow in the next video, the wall will be a little bit bigger. And, you know, I'll start working on filling in the gaps over there. But, man, I'm really happy with how the fort is starting to look. It's looking absolutely freaking sweet. And, guys, thank you so freaking much to everybody who has been sending me messages and supporting me and asking me how I am. How is my move going? Is everything sweet, Rendog? We're thinking about you. We're worried about you. Thank you so much to all of you guys out there. And, you know, to all of you dogcraft.net people out there, I'm going to do my best to try get back onto dogcraft.net as soon as freaking possible. Hopefully I can get on with my phone and see if I can get into the chat and all of that good jazz, and hopefully I will have internet installed within the next 2 weeks and we can get down to making some serious freaking videos, get back to playing Hearthstone and all the other sweet ass games that we play on my channel. And season 4, guys, is just around the freaking corner, and I got some sweet ass ideas for season 4. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna love and leave you right here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know what you think about the move. Let me know what you think about everything that I spoke about today, and I hope that those of you who I encouraged to change and to start a new beginning in the previous video have taken steps to do so and are on your way up that freaking staircase, man. And let me tell you guys, over the last few days, I have taken giant leaps up my own staircase, and man, I'm just in such a good place right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This has been RenDogg'S playing Minecraft Survival and uploading via my phone. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody!